What's up everybody, Rob Powers aka Def Shogun, freelance illustrator and graphic designer, and today we are starting Inktober. If you're interested in that, check it out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notify me button when I go live and other things like that. Try to go live every day, but you know, having two toddlers makes things a little crazy. So, with that said, let's get into it. So, Inktober's day one prompt is dream. I'm gonna have it pop up here somewhere in the middle for you guys to screen cap the Inktober prompt list, and okay, there it goes. And then we'll get started. So dream is number one. I already have an idea in my head what I want to do, so let's get into it. Let's make sure we have our right pencil. So this is dream. So I want to make something cool, dream-like. Now the good thing about Inktober, you don't have to go serious. You don't have to go hard. You don't have to get crazy with it. You can just have some fun. So the canvas size I have is 12 by 12 at 300 DPI on iPad Pro and Procreate. Now I haven't warmed up yet. I'm going right into it. So. My kids are crazy if you can hear them. I apologize. I was gonna have him up in front, but I'm gonna bring him back here. It's gonna be like, some levers. Just laying out the idea for my groundwork. Just breaking it up. Making some cool, funky shapes. Okay, so we have our sketch down. Looks really cool. I'm gonna create a console here for him to, like a little navigation console with a little compass up top, some buttons, some levers, and some wiring. Let's go along with it. I feel like his placement on the cloud is a little wonked, so we're just gonna move him right to the center. We'll have some random little outspurts of clouds, just like that. And our sketch is done, so we create a new layer, drop the opacity on our sketch, grab our inks, go to a size 5% on the inks. If you're interested in my brushes that I use for my sketches, my inks and colors and stuff, all that is available on my website. Link is in the description. Check it out. Along with some other cool merch as well. Alright, so let's get into it. We'll start at the eyes. I always like to start drawing at the eyes when I'm drawing characters and stuff. I don't know why. That's just something I always did as a kid. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just follow that smile. It's almost children's book like. And that's what I was going for Dream, you know. But it doesn't have to. You don't have to have a wacky dream. You don't have to be a child to have a wacky dream. Believe me, I should know. Let's put a drop shadow under him. So I like to use some blacks occasionally just to get some depth in there. Sometimes the lines can look a little flat. Now occasionally I will have to stop this video because my kids will bang on my office door. Not that I mind it, but it's gonna definitely affect the quality of the video. So if it randomly cuts, you know why. No, that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to keep this curve, go all the way through, and then hold it. It smooths it out. If you didn't know that, you're welcome. Now sometimes I have to use my other hand here to steady this hand. My desk is a little too high right now, and I don't have the funds to get a new desk or a new chair to properly situate what's going on. So by having it up high like this, it causes like a nerve to get a little pinched, and my hand starts to shake while I draw, which is very unnerving, to be honest. But So the back side facing away from the camera is, I'm just gonna have it silhouetted for this sake. See, it didn't look like it was gonna have a lot of detail, but here we are with some detail. This is some random piece of equipment. Alright, the heavy load's done. That's a lot of detail in there. And what I like about Inktober is that you don't have to go as detailed. You can go as little detail or as high detail as you want. And a lot of people tend to get carried away, and then they lose the fun of it, you know. So whenever Inktober comes up, I try my best to keep it fun. Just use the prompts as a way to creatively put together something that isn't going to annoy you or get in the way of your regular day. Oh, here he comes. Little kid ran down. No? Okay. You can hear him running around the house. He's looking for me. He's looking for me. That's what's going on. He's looking for me. So we can copy and paste. Ooh. So basically what I've designed here, right? This is the gas tank. These are the steering thrusters. And this is the main thruster. That's how I thought of it. That's pretty much my breakdown in my head of what I think is going on, you know. Black that out. And we'll add some detail. a lot of chaos going on in this hallway right now. Okay, our little traveler is pretty much done. I'm going to throw some rudders down here. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, where was I? Let me do some drop shadow here. Just to fill her in. What I'll do is I'll take the eraser with the same brush as my inks. We'll do that. Looks cool. I like him. Then, since this rudder will make like little cuts in it, like maybe he's dinged it a few times, you know, on his little test launches and stuff. And under here we'll do another drop shadow like that. Kind of blend it. So it gives it a little more depth than what you would normally get. So I'm happy with that. I think that looks awesome. I gotta fix this leg a little bit, add a little more detail. Give him a little seam in his pants. So he's got like the rudders on both sides, so he steers like that, goes forward, like kind of like one of those ride-on mowers. You know, that's what I was thinking. In case you're wondering why I'm looking up, by the way, I have a big monitor here, and I use my TV as my monitor, which is right above the camera. So, looks good. All right, next we're gonna do some clouds. Oh, you know what? You know what would be cool? Add a little character to this. Let's put some tape up here. All right, just a little bit of tape, just random wear and tear. Little details like that go a long way. Little nostril. Now we'll do another layer, and we'll do the clouds. Try and keep it whimsy a little foofy. I don't want to lose too much of that detail with the rudder that I did. I really like that. Okay. Maybe I'll put some clouds behind it, like it cut through. Now again, I'm not taking it too seriously. I mean, these shapes I would, if I were to try and really get into the detail of it, I would draw things a little differently, but for the sake of the length of the video and, you know, just wanting to get through these Inktober prompts, again, without any pressure, because that's what it's about. It's about practice. I think Inktober is more about practicing your ability to interpret prompts and less about how much detail you can put into each prompt. You know, there's no winning or losing. You know, this is for you to have fun and to do what you want to do. So that's where we are right now. Spurt out a little bit, like it's cutting through the clouds. So now that the clouds are on a separate layer, I'm going to go back to my original layer and we're going to remove some of the ship that's overlapped. Let's take off the pencils, see what we're dealing with. That's cute. That is very cute. But I feel like it's missing something, right? So let's create some shadow. So this layer here, I'm going to merge down. Let's clean this up a little bit. This will help add some depth, right? Again, adding some lines like that give the ship, like it's got, like the hull has some wear on it, a little wear and tear. You know, maybe we could put a sticker here randomly. That's cool. We could add some rivets. what I always like to do is add something of nature sometimes, if I can. So a little birdie perched up. And that gives me another idea now. See, now I have another idea where I'm thinking, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there were some birds following him as he goes, right? So, just a couple. Just a couple. Add some background clouds. The background clouds will add a little more depth here, I'll show you. Ah, that looks cool. So this engine runs on water vapor, which are clouds. So he's not polluting the environment. And then maybe we're gonna make a really thin brush for backgrounds. And there you have it. Inktober Day 1 complete. There you have it, guys. Wait, one more thing. Boom. And boom. Okay. What do you say, huh? First video done. I'll be shooting the next video after this with its own intro and everything like that. So we'll have some, I'll have some little break in between here, get myself a drink. And yeah, so hopefully if you liked this, if you learned a little bit from it, cool. If you got, maybe you got some inspiration, maybe what I told you about not taking it too seriously, have fun with it. That's the most important thing with Inktober. Some people can get really caught up in the details. Don't get caught up in the details. Don't worry about it. Just have fun. It's not a race, you know, and if you need to catch up and if you miss a couple of days, you take your time with it. You can do what you can, you know, you don't have to go nuts. So I hope this helped in some way. Please feel free to hit the links in the description and the bio for more info and on my work and all my socials. All my brushes are available in my web shop at defshogun.com. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll move on to the next video. Thank you guys and gals so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate everyone's support, and see you next time. Peace.